But like one thing's for certain, GTA 6 is going to set black people back 100 years with those visuals. But you know what? I'm all in there for it. GTA 6. Should we give it a look? Real quick. Some people say that the trailer has leaked. Oh no. Oh no. Does this mean that videos are going to be taken down? Oh right. Thank you, Rockstar, for actually showing the trailer yourself. There we go. Okay. GTA 6. The game that's been in the making for 10 freaking years. We're gonna see what it actually looks like. Well, we just got to see a little bit of some few shots there, but let's watch this. Is it worth it? Hold on. This is so Vice City is basically just Florida.
Well, look who's... Trust?
Trust.
Okay, it's interesting. If you were around last year, no, actually late last year, the gameplay footage that was leaked, I didn't manage to catch a view of that, and it was pretty good. Of course, it was like a working project, at least like from a build beta, I think it was. There were a lot of placeholder items, but everything looked rather clean. Like, if we are about to discuss like graphics, because yeah, I kind of have to put that forth because it's been 10 years. I want to see what Rockstar has developed. If we could ever get anything comparable to like Red Dead in the technology, that would be nice. But I'm more interested about the story in this. Hope it's not Saints Row. No. It cannot be Saints Row-like. There's no way. People have been worried about GTA's story's direction. Well, not necessarily the story. It was about the humor because of the whole thing about who the character is and all that. There was a whole discussion about it a couple of years back, last year as well. And perhaps some people picked up that discussion again this year. Some saying that Rockstar went woke, despite the fact that if you were to be arguing about them going woke, they've been doing that for years now, criticizing just about anybody. But I'm worried if that is going to be affecting the story, because although they may be going down on the crass humor and perhaps the clever writing, which we know the main story writer at least left, we cannot necessarily say that the tone of the story is going to be bad. For example, GTA 5 was not the best story in the world, at least not in my opinion. But I liked the tone of it. They were more or less consistent with what they put forth, and I appreciated that game, at least the single player. I mean, the story has got, emotionally in a way, has got to surpass Red Dead, if that is even possible. Great place to pause there. But I wanted to go a little bit back here. I don't know what is going to be representative of actual in-game footage. Like, is this like part of like, those cinematic moments when the game plays itself? It could very much be. I could see an in-engine that looks like this. They can definitely pull this off. And if they optimize it well, it will run well. I actually did not have much issues with GTA 5. I had a crappy, well, for the time, a graphics card, a 480 that I ran the game on, and it was perfect for it. GTA story has been made since 5, so yeah, with the rider gone now, all that's left is gameplay. Yeah, and for what I see here, it's very much Florida-like, but it's still, that's the tone of GTA. That's what you get with it. And if they can stick with that, it can definitely work. That's the thing that Saints Row did not get right. They started really just writing a bunch of bullshit that nobody cared about very uninteresting characters, and it flopped. And even with what is supposed to be rather straightforward fun, like that was the thing that Saints Row focused on, they could have just stuck with that, but ended up delivering something that is bad. I hope that they don't make the mistake of creating an in-game app that you have to use your phone for. That would suck. This feels like Far Cry 7 trailer, not gonna lie. You know what? You're not wrong. As long as they don't pull a Far Cry 6 with this, I'm good.
Like putting out a game that essentially doesn't need any progressions, that has got to be the worst idea that you could ever think about. But Ubisoft did it.
If that's the fire guy from Suicide Squad, he does have the tattoos. He grew some hair and apparently it's purple. What I would like to see is like a world that is as living, breathing as the one that you get in freaking Watch Dogs 2. Like, I haven't been hype for a Ubisoft game in a while, but Watch Dogs 2, as like a comparison to what GTA presented, was phenomenal. Every corner that you went through, people actually, the city felt alive. And I don't know how they managed to butcher what they had established there with Watch Dogs 3, but yeah, exactly. This feels so very much like Watch Dogs here. Like people enjoying themselves, the colors being vibrant. It's not dry, it's not boring. Obviously, there are areas that are more stale in color, in the color palette, but still, ass. Florida, man, lot going on there. Are you going to be able to blow up gas stations easily? You could do that in Watch Dogs.
Guess.
And for all the people who complain about a female character, if you've seen that beta version of the game, she thick.
But like one thing's for certain, GTA 6 is going to set black people back
100 years.
with those visuals.
But you know what? I'm all in there for it. Damn.